You know we can't mix like war and oil. Mixing up gal, they run me down. Mixing up friends, get you gunned down. You know we can't mix like war and oil. You know we can't mix like war and...
Trigger alert. This video shows Alex struggling in ways rarely seen. It's shared to raise awareness of multiple sclerosis and what resilience looks like.
We finally got through Hyrox. Everything that we've been training for, it didn't quite go the way that we wanted it to go, you know what I mean? It's really unfortunate, to be honest with you. Like, I feel that's like piece of disappointment, obviously, because we've been working hard. We know our true capabilities. You yourself, you obviously had to hold back because of myself, and me, I know that I could do much more. So it was quite upsetting and disheartening for me. Although I'm happy I got to the end. That was the main thing, to get to the end, because I don't like to not finish things that I start. So other than that, like, how do you feel to be like the grand savior, the guy that got me to over the finish line, who saved the day doing the burpees, the wall balls, the walking lunges? Bro, there's certain times here I felt like I was carrying a weight without carrying a weight. That's the truth. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Bro, certain times here, man was like vibrating, bro. Like, certain times I'm holding on to the rail for dear life. Like, so much so that the guy offered me electrolytes.
What's up?
Huh?
What's up?
He took the electrolytes out of his groin, so I called it electrolytes, because, bro, man ain't drinking that. Bro, how can a man say, yeah?
Brother, I'm eating, bro.
See them? You know what, man?
Oh, allow it.
I was like, I'm good. But like, other than that, like, how do you feel about the race? Like, the experience, more so not the race, but the experience. What did you think about the experience? Because I feel like that was a very crazy experience.
All around, it was a very good experience.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's my first time being, like, participating in Hyrox, just like it's your first time participating as well. I think it was a very good experience. Obviously, the time was not ideal, because obviously we did plan to have like a particular time to hit.
Bro, I'll keep it real. Keep it real. Because if you say it somewhat comes across as rude, but no one's being rude. We were supposed to get an hour faster, minimum.
Yeah.
We were supposed to get an hour faster than what we actually got. And as much as it's embarrassing as a personal trainer, bro, you lot there are not breaking barriers or overcoming challenges, the ones that I had to experience today. Because, bro, there were certain times, like, I'm tripping over, falling over, not like on the floor, but like losing balance and all sorts of composure, because my body just was not having it. And like, obviously Elliot was here making it happen, bro. He was just supporting, man, making sure that I saw it through to the end.
There was a very interesting experience. Obviously, like, we was both excited, but at the same time, we didn't get the times that we were looking for. Like you were saying, we were supposed to get at least an hour quicker. But I think today was very interesting and good for me anyway, because I got to actually see the extent of the condition. That I did not.
The true impact of
literally.
Because I don't feel like many people, they just see me for who I am.
Yeah.
And they don't really understand the severity of the situation.
Yeah.
So
I'll be real, yeah. Like, you see with you, when I see you like in the gym or anywhere else and I chat to you having MS is not on the forefront of my mind, if that makes sense. You seem like still a regular person, if that makes sense. So even though I know you got MS, but you're a personal trainer, you're in good shape, I'm like, raw, like, I actually respect that, you know what I'm saying? But I never seen the true extent of your condition until today. That was a very interesting eye-opener. And it made me respect the fact that you want to challenge yourself much more. Like, I proper respect it, you know what I'm saying? So even though we didn't get our times, at the end of the day, we booked it as a team, it's doubles, and we start together, we finish together, and that's how it went. And I'm definitely happy about the fact that we was able to finish it through and through.
Listen, little did we all know, yeah, If he could have left me, he would have left me. No. But at the same time, I was actually pushing for him to leave me. Like, obviously, go to the station, do the thing if you can, and then like make it happen. Like, I will meet you there. Like, I don't really want to be the reason for someone else's downfall or sabotage another man's progress or, you know, waylay a man or anything like that. You know what I mean? But I feel like ultimately, for people that don't know, I have multiple sclerosis. But the severity of the situation is, 2 days ago, I had a flare-up, which had led to me to experience many of the symptoms that I experience on like an everyday basis, but more severe. So for example, my fatigue levels are a lot lower. So as soon as it hit like 1.2, 1.3 kilometers into the race, everything went left. But normally, it's normally about like 3.5, 3.6K. And then to be honest with you, even if we were to look at our stat, we actually did the first 3 stations quite fast. And everything was going just fine. I was slowing down, but it was just fine. And then all of a sudden, yeah, and like I said, it's a very, very hard thing to accept. But you know, you just have to work with what you have got and keep on pushing.
Even though there was this feeling of continuing, it was never in doubt that I was going to stay behind because, like I said, at the end of the day, doubles. So we booked it as a team at the end of the day. So if we have to slow down, we slow down together. If we go fast, we go fast together. No matter what pace we're doing, we do it together as a team. And that's the main thing. So for me, even though at the start of it, timing was a goal that we was looking for, I think right at the start we saw that wasn't going to be a factor.
The goalpost moved.
It moved. So for me, the main thing for us, for me anyway, from my point of view, was finishing the race standard. That was the main thing, and he was able to do it. It wasn't easy for him. It wasn't easy at all, but he still pulled through. So for someone with his condition to be able to walk his way or limp his way to the finishing line, massive respect, massive respect.
Fitness is great, but nutrition will help you stay locked in and on track. Vegan Power will help you to do that, taking your health to a whole nother level. If you don't know already, I have multiple sclerosis and I once upon a time was in a wheelchair. It took me 6 months to learn how to walk again. However, through discipline, mindset, nutrition and movement, I was able to make it possible. You could do the same and help your life elevate in some sort of shape or form. But if you haven't already, go and get your copy of Amazon now. It's not him just speaking figuratively either. Live, there were certain times where I was literally limping, holding onto his shoulder for dear life. You know what I mean? For dear life, because I was about to fall over and bust my face. There was actually a few times where I've like stumbled into the section and they're like, can you get back on your feet please? And I'm like, I'm trying. Right now, I'm trying. Just let me breathe for a second. And people thought I had like some sort of injury or whatever. I didn't have no injury.
Thought you was cramping, thought you tore a muscle. They had no idea. They had no idea what was going on.
They didn't know what to do. But you already know, man, always breaking barriers. And today, I already told you from the beginning, regardless of what I do, how fast I do it, I'm making history. So as much as this was the biggest Hyrox in history, we also made history because there is nobody that had learned how to walk again, who's got multiple sclerosis and completed a normal Hyrox, okay? All right.
He could have easily done the adaptive version, you know, and he would have been right to do it as well, but he wants to challenge himself. Come on, man. Big move, big move.
Give me my flowers, bro. Just give me my flowers.
Trust me.
Just give me my flowers. Listen, make sure, lock in, like, comment, and subscribe.